Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you guys with a requested video. A friend of mine will be attending a festival and she wanted a smoky eye with a bold red lip, so I decided why not make a video on it. So stay tuned for this look. Hope you guys like it. I've already put on my foundation and this is the Revlon Color Stay for dry to normal skin in 240 medium beige. I'm going to be using the NYX Nude Matte Shadow in Underneath It All. It is a nice matte brown and this will be used as a transition. This will help give a transition to the dark eyeshadows that I will be using. I'm going to place some all over the lid and into the crease again. Going to be using a limited edition Wet n Wild Trio in Support Our Troops, and I'm just going to be using the matte black shade. To take a small e.l.f. crease brush and that matte black, and I'm going to start building up the color on the outer V. And I'm just gonna build a line right there like you would a winged eyeliner. And then just work it into the crease. This is gonna be a pretty cut crease, and as you can see I have big eyes, so I kind of have a hooded area there, so you can bring it up a little bit past. Not adding any more product to the brush, just I'm going to add a little bit more product and kind of fill in that outer V. This is all about building up the color to the desired depth that you want, and then just working it back and forth and blending. I'm going to be using the blending eye brush from e.l.f. and just kind of blending out the harsh line a little bit and bringing this downward. As you can see, it's bringing the black towards the inner corner of the eye. I am okay with that because that's the look that I'm trying to achieve. And I'm going to go back and build up that black. To be using the Wet n Wild Don't Steal My Thunder Trio. I'm going to be using the crease shade all over the lid. And I'm going to be using the top brow bone color for the inner corner of the eye. Okay, next I'm going to take an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush and I'm going to use the silver all over the lid. And I'm going to take some of the white because it has like a nice glitter sheen to it, and I'm going to pack that on top. And what we're going to do is kind of layer into it. And as you can see, I'm not going into the crease with it, I'm just keeping it on the lid part. If you have quite a bit of fallout and you want to clean up before you finish the rest of your eye look, just take a Q-tip with some moisturizer on it and just kind of roll it out. And then you can re-add some foundation. For my winged eyeliner, I'm going to be using Jessie's Girl Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I'm just going to line my eyes and then conceal and finish the rest of the eye look. Eyeline is very thin. Just going to add a nice little line right there. To conceal under the eyes, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Concealer, and this is in the color Light. To set my under eye concealer, I'm going to be using the Coty Airspun Translucent Face Powder. Okay, now we're going to finish up the eyes. I'm going to take the same silver shade that we had and place that under the lash line, all throughout the under lash line. Okay, now taking the matte black and using the same brush, I'm going to go over that silver and I'm not going to re-dip the brush in product, I'm just going to kind of blend it in. For my waterline and tightline, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Fergie Longwear Eye Pencil in Midnight Girl. Okay, I'm gonna curl my lashes using my e.l.f. eyelash curler. I'm going to be using my Jordana Best Lash Extreme mascara. Highlight under the brows, I'm going to be using NYX Nude Matte Eyeshadow and I Have a Headache. Just to bronze the face a little bit, I'm going to be using my Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in Sun Glow. Just going to take a big old fluffy brush, and this is optional for the look, and just kind of lightly brush it on the temples and where the contour would normally take place. Normally I would go in downward strokes, but I just kind of want to bronze around that area. And on the neck area. And with a light hand, I'm going to be adding some blush. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Heather Silk blush. And for highlight, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Reserve Your Cabana. Using a e.l.f. blush brush, which is one of my favorite brushes, I'm just going to highlight. And I'm going to go overboard with the highlight, put it on my finger, and I'm going to highlight on the bridge of my nose. Just take the brush and blend it. Some on my Cupid's bow. Now to line my lips, I'm going to be using the Essence Lip Liner in Red Blush. For lipstick, I will be using the Wet n Wild Long Lasting Matte Lipstick in 911D Stoplight Red.